They just kicked our ass in every way possible. That's Vegas Aces head coach Becky Hammon after the Connecticut Sun beat her squad 105-76 to force a Game 4 in the WNBA Finals. Lots to talk about on that historic night. So let's bring in New York Post Jenna Lemoncelli, who's also the in-game host for the Connecticut Sun. We're going to recap that Game 3. Jenna, I watched it on TV. Not all of us are famous and get to be at the Mohegan Sun Arena like you. We saw two franchises fighting for their first WNBA title. What was the finals atmosphere like last night?
Brandon, the atmosphere was electric. I mean, the postseason is incredible to be at in general, but when it comes to the WNBA finals, that finals in anything is electric, and that's what it was. The energy was high. I helped produce some of that, which was awesome. And it was just the atmosphere. I mean, you have this team that performs best with their backs against the wall and this crowd that is just rallying behind them. They had rally towels. Everyone was screaming. The volume was the highest I have experienced this season. And of course, it's a game that is amplified on a platform like ESPN. So, you know, everyone was showing out, everyone was looking their best, and the Sun pulled out the W in Game 3, 105-76. And that was the most points in franchise playoff history.
Well, shout out to you for getting the crowd nice and turned up. And you're talking about how their backs were against the wall. The Sun, it was their fourth elimination game of the postseason, and Alyssa Thomas had herself a night. Talk about her performance.
She did. It was a historic night, to say the least, Brandon. She notched the first triple-double in WNBA Finals history with 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists. It was also the first 15 rebound, 10 assist game in WNBA playoff history. And this is especially significant for Alyssa Thomas because she is back this season from an Achilles tear, and she had surgery. Get this. She had surgery on that Achilles in January 2021 and was back playing for Connecticut in September of that same year. That is a recovery and a timetable that is unimaginable for most athletes with an injury of this caliber. And she has been balling out all season. I personally had her in my MVP as my MVP pick, but we know that went to the Aces, A'ja Wilson.
I need to talk to her and Giants wide receiver Sterling Shepard's doctor because they're coming back from Achilles injuries. Like, it's the common cold. We've never seen that before from athletes. All right, Game 3, it's in the books. Got the dub. Series is at 2-1. Let's preview Game 4. What does the Sun have to do to win their fifth elimination game of the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this, Brandon. This is a squad that basically thrives as an underdog status. And every time they face elimination, that is when they really propel and pull out and succeed. So what they need to do, they need to prevent turnovers. That has been a big thing for them in the postseason. They need consistency in getting stops, knocking down open shots and threes. I mean, Natisha Heidemann, she has a nasty three ball. So when she's cooking, everything is hitting. So she needs to hit that as well. And their weapon in the second unit, too, is Dejanay Carrington and Odyssey Sims. They create the energy for this team other than their stars in DB, AT, and Jonquel Jones, of course. And also, to keep up the tempo in games is Courtney Williams. That is the heartbeat of this team as well. So that's what they need to do. Now, again, there is no stopping Chelsea Gray, especially on the perimeter, and A'ja Wilson in the paint. But hey, if they can just slow them down and diminish as much as they can in the power that the Aces offense has, then they can really pull this out. Now, again, Game 4 is in Connecticut on Sunday at 4 p.m. It's on ESPN, and it is another winner go home for the Sun.
Well, you just took my tag, so, I was just going to, I was
It's the cohesiveness for our show.
We're a team. And you keep that energy going. You get that crowd nice and crunk, Jenna Lemoncelli. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Brandon.